Oh yeah, we back. We're back. We're back on this Saturday. What day is today? June 15th, year of our Lord 2024. We're in the city of brotherly love, the city of Philadelphia. Gonna be doing this here UPS flight. I like how UPS is upside down. I did not do that, by the way. That was like that. That is like that. I shouldn't say was. That is like that. That's currently in the plane right now. I'll show you. Anyways, if this is your first time here or it's not your first time here, welcome to the All About Aviation channel. Consider becoming a member of the Aviation Nation. Yeah, that's now that term is now coined, so nobody steal that shit. I don't care. If you want to steal, go ahead. But consider becoming a member. Super chat, super thanks, subscribe, click the notification bell, thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Anyways, I'm doing this tonight, even though I did one earlier today, because I don't know if I'm going to be good enough to do... Well, hello, Valeris. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, because it's Father's Day, and I got shit to do, and I'm probably not gonna be feeling very good tomorrow night, to be honest. I'm gonna be very low on one of my medications, and when I'm really low on that particular medicine, it makes me feel like I have the flu. So it's not gonna be good times. So anyways, let's actually let me let me see if that UPS thing is still upside down. Yep, sure is. That's funny. All right, we're gonna be filling this thing up with mail since we're UPS. That's like what's in the thumbnail. So I do need to check a couple of things with the controls real quick before we go. I'm gonna be using the flight stick tonight, but I was having issues today with the keyboard not working at all, really. So I just want to make sure that, oh, we should be okay if it still says number 1. Okay, that should be okay. As long as it still says number 1, yeah, we're okay. All right. Yeah, it was really strange. Like, everything was gone. Like, it was all gone. Like, all my settings, everything. Like, I don't know. The keyboard I saved, the name was still, like, there, like, the name that I saved for it, but, like, all the bindings were gone completely. All right, so we're gonna... Actually, let me... See, we need to do this as well. You know, throttle the calibration. Calibrate the throttle, but I kind of like using I kind of like using my Xbox remote to kind of fly through everything, but it makes it really fluid to move through the cabin. So maybe, you know what, I think I'll do everything except set up. I think I'm going to do everything except turn the plane on, like turn the engines on, and then I'll calibrate the throttle then. So let's go ahead and make sure. But let me run through this tablet real quick. If this is your first time in this plane, this is from Inibuilds. It's a really good tablet. We have settings page. It's where you can put all your info in for Navigraph, SimBrief, Hoppy if you use Hoppy, IRS alignment, auto tiller. We have it on fast. That way it only takes a few seconds. Link instruments like all the altimeters and things like that for the barometer. So that's on all. Realistic fueling, no. Rudder control on the tiller, yes. So we can turn on the ground. We got metric, imperial, hectopascals, inches of mercury. I always do the on-screen keyboard because it makes it very easy to type everything in. We have cockpit settings. And then we have our volume settings. So that's settings. Throttle calibration, we just kind of touched on. Navigraph, this is going to be all your charts. In route map, we'll show you when you're en route. We have aircraft maintenance, if you would like to do some maintenance on the aircraft. We have our landing performance data. Weight and balance, which we're going to do here very shortly. Ground equipment. So we got chocks on. We do have the ground power unit on. We're not going to worry about the... Well, you know, we could probably do the stairs. That way, at least, you know, people can walk into the cabin. Because there are a few people on board this tonight. We have a couple of higher-ups at UPS. We also have a couple of flight attendants. Hey, what's up? What's up, Grease? What's up? We got a couple of flight attendants. I'm not really sure why the stairs aren't moving. Unless those are the wrong stairs. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I think we probably got to open the door. That might help. I hear something moving. Yeah, it's weird the stairs don't work. But I bet you if I do this, the stairs will work. Watch. Let me click pushback. Come on. Oh, maybe it won't work. I stand corrected. It has been a while with the A300. Yeah, I was going to do this the other night, and then something happened. I forget what happened. But that's weird. The pushback's not working. Well, whatever. Anyways, the stairs are supposed to come over. Whatever. If they're not going to work, I don't really give a shit. Let's just close the door up. And then we got our flight. So let's click on here. Oh, that doesn't work. Import from SimBrief. That'll work. There we go. Philadelphia to Muhammad Ali Airport. It's flight 2215. UPS is a real flight. So let's go ahead and get the airplane started up. And then after we get everything on, before we turn the engines on, we'll calibrate the throttle so we can get our flight stick working. So, all right, batteries and available power. All right. Yeah, it has been a little bit with this plane. I've been trying to get to this plane again, but it's been tough. It's been tough with all the stuff that's come out, plus the F-14 and everything else, so we're doing it tonight. All right, let's arm the emergency lights. Let's put our nav lights on. That is spooky, dude. Yeah, Muhammad Ali Airport. Yeah, it's Louisville, Kentucky, Muhammad Ali International. Yep. I guess before he changed his name to Cassius, before he, I guess after he went from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali, I guess he decided to change his name. I don't know. I guess they, what am I trying to say here? Hang on. I'm guessing that they used Muhammad Ali because maybe he was better known than Cassius Clay, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it would be Muhammad Ali versus Cassius Clay, but because I mean he kind of grew up like in Kentucky, I think, and like he was known as Cassius Clay over there, but whatever. Muhammad Ali is his name too. He got lots of names. Muhammad Ali has lots of names. Alright, let's turn that brightness up. I think all the lights are up, actually. Let's do Giga Chad, yep. He good. He good. Alright. Nav downgraded. Yes, we know it's downgraded. Alright. Let's get our nav upgraded. Let's put this on heading STS. And let's do nav 1, nav 2, and nav 3. Let's come down and align the IRS. Alright, we have K, P, H, L, and KSDF. KSDF. Return. Let's align the IRS. Alright, that's working. I don't remember if we can push this over or not. Alright, view flight plan. Alright, so that's our flight plan there. Checklists. Alright. Alright. Weights and balance. We're gonna do postal freight. Yeah, UPS runs it, and so does FedEx, yeah. Yeah, this is a real flight. Alright, so we are doing that right there. Yeah, this is a real flight, UPS 2215. I was surprised myself when I saw that many A300s still flying around between FedEx and UPS. Back at it, yeah, because I'm probably not going to be around tomorrow, being that it's Father's Day, and I'm probably going to be pretty sick tomorrow, being that I'm, well, maybe not very sick, but I'm going to be a little under the weather tomorrow. I'm going to be very low on one of my medications, and when I'm low on that medicine, it's almost like having the flu, so I'm not going to be in a mood to stream tomorrow night, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to menu, let's go to ACARS, let's go to SimBrief. Alright, we can click clear. Our flight ID is UPS 2215. And let's see what our... So, I did build this in SimBrief, but I'm not going to use the weight that SimBrief calculated. So, we're just going to use the weight from having all the packages. They should be... We should have all the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, since we're UPS, we're just moving a bunch of boxes. I just don't know. I guess when you open the door up, UPS will, like, face the right... Maybe that's why they have it that way. I've been thinking, since I took the thumbnail picture, I've been thinking, like, how the fuck is it upside down? But I think I just figured it out. Like, when this door opens up, and it's looking outside, then UPS will actually be the right way up, so I guess the packages don't mind it being upside down. I've been thinking about that for a couple of days. I just figured it out. Figured out the mystery. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see what our... Boy, could they make this any smaller? Cost index is 16. Alright, let's get the APU on. Oh, actually, let me see how much fuel we're supposed to have. So, we should have 31... I do like being able to grab the screen with the mouse and go up and down. So we should have 31,865, but I forget if that's in kilograms or pounds. I think that's pounds. Oh yeah, it is in pounds. Fuck my life. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Let me, I didn't mean to do pounds. Alright, we'll be okay. Alright, Imperial. Alright, what did that say again? 31 something pounds? Yeah, 31,865. Alright, let me... Actually, let's do the fuel up here. Alright, maybe I should update it from SimBrief then. Alright. Let's update it from SimBrief. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's going to take a few minutes to do. So while that's finishing up, the nav has now upgraded. So that's good. Weights have cleared. Let's, we're supposed to take off on runway 27 left, but let's see what the ATC wants us to do. So go to clearance. Let's go to ground. Alright, we can use 9 left. That should be okay. Actually, no, let's do 9 right, because that'll be on the same side as us, I think. Alright, let's go to flight plan. Let's click next to KHPL. Let's do SID. Oh, let me turn off the words. Hang on a second. I had them on from earlier. General options. Turn those off. Apply that. Alright, very good. What did we say we're doing? 9 right? Yeah, 9 right. Alright, so we got 9 right. Let's insert that. Very good. And then for our landing, let's go down to the very bottom here. KSDF. Let's do star. We're doing RNAV Z17 left. Here we go, RNAV Z17 left. Caden is our transition. And our arrival is Mod 6. And this is our transition, and we do have to delete a couple of waypoints. So let's delete the waypoint that we need to. We need to, let's go to the bottom here. Turk, okay, so let's look for D lamp. Okay, D lamp. Okay, so after D lamp needs to come Caden. So what we're gonna do is click on clear. Let's get rid of manual. And click clear one more time. Let's get rid of Kurt. And now we can get rid of that discontinuity. Let's click on flight plan again, and now let's check our flight plan. So let's switch this to plan. Now let's look at our actual flight plan. just got to click on this up arrow. Yep, looks good to me. All right, let's go to reference. All right, let's go to mode. Let's get our descent forecast. Oh, we have to type this in. All right, we'll type that in as we're rolling. We don't need to worry about that now. All right, let's go back to init. Let's go to next page. Let's bring our block in. 0 fuel. And entry out of range. All right, let's get our 0 fuel weight, center of gravity. So that would be right here. 30.42. So we got 30.4. Here we go. That's all done. All right, let's go ahead and get our APU turned on. Oh, wait a minute. It's still fueling. Hang on. Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our takeoff data going. All right, let's do runway 9 right. Let's sync. And let's calculate. All right, that's all done. 150, 150, 153. So let's do that. 150, 150. 150, 150. 150, 150. Alright, let's go ahead and get the APU turned on. So let's turn on this inner pump here, this inner pump. Let's turn the APU master on. And then let's turn this button on. Now that the IRS is aligned as well, we can now turn on all 6 of these switches. Let's turn on our seatbelt signs, our non-smoking sign. The APU is APUing. As we can see it, it's slowly starting to come up. What did we say this was? 153. So we got 153 for our takeoff speed. Let's set our decision height for -5. Put you on plan. Decision height -5. Make sure our flight director's on. Yep, flight director is on. Alright, let's turn the bleed air on. Let's turn the window heaters on, cabin pressure. Let's turn on the oxygen supply. Anything with white lettering needs to be turned off. Let's exit the external power. And our flex temperature is 63. Let's set that and then we'll back up. So flex to 63. Alright, let's go ahead and back up. Let's make sure... Okay, we are good there. Let's go to ground equipment. Let's remove the chocks. Let's remove the GPU. And We should be good, I think. I think everything else is good. In it. Next page. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now, it doesn't look like my microphone is picking up anything when I'm not talking, which is good, because it's kind of loud coming from my monitors. So if that's the case, then it means I got the filters set pretty good. So I'm hoping that's the case. Alright, let me go here. Let me see what our METAR is. So 30.05. Alright, let's back up. Let's go... Oh, wait. Hang on. I gotta get the flight stick connected. Hang on. I was like, there's something I'm forgetting. What is it? What is it? It's so typical, apocalyptical. Jesus, don't want to do this. Don't want to see this. All right, let's do keep adult. And let's turn this down just a little bit. All right, let me make sure I got the right controller. It's close. Close to the right one. Nope. There we go, A300. All right, let's go ahead and toggle this. Let's start the calibration. So let's set the idle position. All right, start calibration. Set idle. Set toga. All right, and we are good. Let me, I do want to check one thing, because I don't remember if I did this or not with this, here, let me see what this is. Oh, good, I did do it. Okay, decrease throttle, very good. All right, let's go. Let's back up. Ground equipment. Let's take off the parking brake. Turn on all the pumps. And let's turn the ignition into either start A or B. It doesn't really matter. Well, I'm so glad we're using the truck. The ground equipment works well in Philadelphia. The stairs work excellent. It looks like we got the truck is backing us up. Ghost riding that truck. All right, let's click start. Wait for N2 to get a little higher. Put our fuel on. Oh, now the truck caught up to us. I don't know if a Volaris plane will be up here. It might be. Isn't Volaris from, like... I thought that was somewhere in South America. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's stop. Put the emergency brake back on. Let's turn on the next engine. Wait for N2 to get a little higher. Alright, let's kick on some fuel. Let's turn our weather system on, so number 1. Alright, we got weather. That's right, there is no TCAS system in this plane. I remember we tried to find that before. It should be right here. That's right. Alright, that's all good. Let's wait for the engine to finish doing what it's doing, and then we'll turn the APU off. Hey Jake, what's up, man? We gotta click on this icon here a few times. I can't run a website. I tried doing the Discord thing and trying it myself. I can't run another website and stream at the same time, so until I get a new laptop, it's gonna be very difficult for me to do anything with anybody unless it's like directly like multiplayer on here. So if I get a new laptop, it'll be much easier. Alright, let's put our flaps down. I'm not really sure what I want to cruise at tonight. I think we can cruise at like 6,000. Oh, wait a minute. 7,000, 8,000. Yeah, I think we can cruise at 8,000 feet tonight, actually. So, because part of this trip is taking us over the Appalachians. Let's do 8,000 feet. No, that's not our altitude. Yeah, let's cruise at 8,000 feet. Alright, let's put our spoilers. Let's put our brakes on max. And then let's test our takeoff configuration. That's this button right here. Hang on, let's see what it says. Alright, take off normal. Let's go ahead and turn the turn our ignition off for now. Well, we'll leave it on continuous relight. Let's put our nav lights on, strobes on auto, beacons on, wing lights, taxi lights. Let's turn the the APU off. And let's get out of here. Deactivate the parking brake. Turn our brake fans on. Alright, we are good. Let's see how far around this damn airport they're going to take us to take off tonight. I thought it was all the way up there, but I might be wrong. Wow, 50 minutes between... Wow, that is crazy, man. 50 minutes between those two. Wow. That's crazy, dude. There is a city of brotherly love, the city of heroin, the city of crack, the city of homeless encampments, using tents. What a lovely city. I'm sure Thomas Jefferson would be very, very proud of what Philadelphia has become. You know, we should make it a little darker for takeoff. Once I make this turn, we'll turn the lights out a little bit. Much better. And let's get rid of pushback. Get rid of checklist. Let's turn our constraints on. Let's put our strobe lights on. Runway turn-off lights. Yes. It's a shame what this city's become, man. I used to spend a lot of time in Philadelphia when I was a kid. Well, when I was in my early 20s. I guess that could be considered a kid, I guess. Alright, put the parking brake on for a second. Let's put our takeoff lights on. Turn the runway lights off. Let's ding the, No, there's nobody to ding. Alright, no dinging. Nobody is getting dinged. Let's turn our primary flight display down a little bit. Let's turn up the weather. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's disengage the parking brake. Give it a little fuel. I thought this was Toga. I'm gonna click it when we get lined up, but I thought that was the Toga button. I might be wrong. It's been a little bit since I've flown this plane. That's right. On the playgrounds where he spent most of his days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, cool. Alright, let's give it a little fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh! Alright, that is not Toga. I don't know what the hell that button is, but that's not Toga. outside of the school. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. Thought anything, I thought this cab was rare. Oh, and I forget it, your home's the Bel Air. I pulled up through the house around 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Your home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. Alright, let's make our turn. Pull our throttle back just a little bit. Let's angle our nose down just a little bit. And let's get lined up. That was one of my favorite shows for a few years when I was like, God, how old was I? Probably 12, 13 years old maybe. I'm gonna put the autopilot on when we get this turn done. You know, I never did turn on profile and nav. Those would probably be good things to have turned on. Yeah, as soon as we can level our wings out, I'm gonna... As soon as we can level our wings out, I'll turn the autopilot on. Oh, 18 was awesome. Alright, let's put some flaps up. Yeah, B.A. Baracus, and Face. Hannibal. Thank you, Mr. Keith. I appreciate it. We try here on the... we try on the All About Aviation channel. We try to make good takeoffs when we can. It's the land is at our son of a bitch. Wings was a really good show, too. I used to like Wings. I like Lowell. He was a good character. Then he became SpongeBob's sidekick. Oh, 3 Planet. Oh, I thought you were talking about Wings, the TV show. Yes, you're right. Those are add-ons you can't live without. Alright, let's pull our throttle back a little bit. And we can probably turn the autopilot on now. Let's put the auto throttle on. We can turn the decision height off now. Go ahead and put the lights on outside. All right. Oh, 3 plane add-ons I can't live without. Well, shit. Well, right now, it's the Miltech Sims, Miltech Carriers, Air show assistant, and pushback assistant. Air show assistant is amazing. That's like my favorite. That's like my favorite add-on ever is that air show assistant. I think that's so cool to have those airplanes flying with me. Maybe I missed something. Hang on a second. Are you talking about add-on airplane? Oh, add-on airplanes. Oh. Hey, man. The F-14. The F-14A, the F-14B, and probably the ATR. Probably those three. I tend to fly those the most. Yeah. I mean, I like the 737 a lot too, and the DC-6. I mean, I like a lot of planes. But I would probably say the ATR and the two F-14s. Alright, we're at our cruising altitude. Let's go speed things up a bit. A little 2x speed. We get a little closer to the airport, I'll bring up some other planes to hang out with us. Well, hey, there's two airplanes. We've got A and B, so that's two. Yeah, man, we got two airplanes. Alright, let's turn off continuous relight, logo lights, wing lights, takeoff lights, seatbelt signs, and smoke them if you got them. Very good. And let's look at, let's go to charts. Let me get our charts together for landing. Alright, so arrival, we have mod, we can pin that. And approach, we have RNAV Z17 left. RNAV Z17 left. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The third's the F-14 livery. That's right. Well, if I was able to choose something besides the airplanes, then yes, that would have been my choice. The liveries. I just would have grouped them all into one. Alright, let's, in route map. It's a cool map. Look at this thing. Here's Westminster, Maryland. Here's down in the area where I live, down this way. Right near the water. That's Frederick, Maryland. Yeah, it's a tough choice. I think in general I've flown the ATR more than the PMDG. Plus it's simpler to get up in the air and going. PMDG, both planes from PMDG. There's so many steps to getting those things up and running. The ATR, you just gotta turn the engines on and you can just roll out. Plus the ATR flies to my absolute #1 spot in the world that I want to retire to, which is Bora Bora. The DC-6 and the 737, they don't fly there, but the ATR does. Yeah, it's a tough choice overall, because I like a lot of different planes that I have. ATR is a lot of fun. It's been very consistent. It's always performed well. I mean, like, everything's always worked on it. It sounds really good. It's easy to fly. Probably. It probably could. But that engine is working hard as hell. Look at that thing. All right. Yeah, we're just going to stay in 2X as long as we can. Well, actually, we're really not that far from Kentucky, actually. We have Maryland. We have a little bit of Virginia right here. We have West Virginia right here. And then after West Virginia, it's Kentucky. So, like, we don't really have that far to go. Especially when you're at 2X speed. And you know what we're going to do after this. At least once or twice. If you don't know what we're going to do after this and you haven't been watching at all in the last 2 weeks, this morning doesn't count. This morning was a one-off. Those aren't going to happen too often, those early morning streams. Usually, and yes, I do find 9 a.m. very early on the weekend. Even at 46 years old, I still think 9 a.m. is very early on the weekend. I know, I never really noticed that. I'll have to... Oh yeah, you're right. It does have those little sharklets on the end, those little nubs on the end. And it's got like little baby thumbs on the end of it. Thermont, Maryland. There's a lot of KKK out there. A lot of KKK. If you're Jewish, don't go to Thermont, Maryland. Because you might not make it back. This part of Maryland is really pretty, though. We come out here periodically to, like, Western Maryland to go camping. Camping in the mountains. We did it a lot more when the kids were smaller. I don't really do it now that they're teenagers. They don't really want to be away from their PlayStations and their phones and... Well, thanks, Grease. I didn't know that. I appreciate you sharing a little bit of history with us. I would fly closer to the ground, but... Well, actually, I will once we pass the mountains. Once we pass the Appalachians, then I'll drop altitude a little bit. I can't drop too much because we still got to be around 7,000 feet getting into Kentucky. Cool. I didn't know that plane was on sale. The Cessna, let's see, 414. You put a little period right there. You put a period right there so I can read this. Cessna 414. I don't even know if I know what a Cessna 414 is. Well, hey man, happy flying. You still flying that Tecnam? That Tecnam 2012? Is that still like your favorite plane? That Tecnam plane? I think I remember you saying that before. Alright, we are getting ready to cross into Virginia. Alright, we are crossing into Martinsburg, where they used to have, NASCAR used to race here a couple times a year. I don't know if they still do or not. In Martinsburg. I haven't watched NASCAR. They fixed the Tecnam plane that I had. They finally fixed it. And I've been flying it periodically during the day and sometimes at night. They have these missions built into the tablet. Those missions are awesome. They have missions around like Austria and the Alps, and then they have missions down like in South America, like over the Andes Mountains and all that. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's... Oh, there's Alsfield. I hear you. Yeah, I still plan on buying that plane at some point. So it's usually when I get ready to spend the money on it, something else pops up that I've been like either waiting for it to come out or it just kind of catches me off sides. And I wasn't expecting it, like that Learjet that I bought. I did not know that plane was coming out. I did not see that on any article. I did not see that in the news anywhere for Microsoft. I had no idea that plane was coming out. I couldn't believe it when I saw it yesterday. Hello, daughter. It's not coming until Monday. Sorry, I got the update like an hour ago. I forgot to tell you. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. So far so good. It's pretty close to 600.
That's good.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Slow growth. It's okay. Oh, it's heading in the right direction. Yeah, the Learjet 35A just came out on Xbox yesterday. I think it's been out in the store and at PC for a while, from what I understand. But for Xbox, I just saw it yesterday morning. And said pretty much every morning when I wake up, I put on the simulator for a minute just to check out the marketplace and see if anything new has happened. And then, like, I turn it off and start my day and all that. And yesterday I turned it on and I saw that. I was like, shit. Can't wait for my lunch break so I can go back in and look at it some more. What's up? Oh yeah. Watching the plane flying over these mountains. So it's time to try to crash. Crash and burn. There's really nobody on board. We're transporting mail, so it's okay. Your new USB cable is on this plane right now. Yep. All right, see you later. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, man. I don't know if I've seen the 414 on the marketplace for Xbox. I don't think that's something that Xbox has. I'll have to take a look. Oh, I'll have to try that. I will get that put together for next time. I'm not gonna fuck with it all now, but yeah, next time I do a flight, we'll get that set up. Alright, that little peak right here is why we had to do 8,000 feet. That's why we couldn't go lower. But once we pass these ridges, known as the Appalachian Mountains, we'll be able to ascend a little bit. That's cool. I'll definitely try that. All right, there's West Virginia right here. Kentucky's out here. This is Indiana. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Ohio. Yeah, it is kind of funny. There isn't a default cam for that. Collins, Perks, HVQ is the last. Collins, Perks, HVQ, Spade. Okay, yeah, we're not too far. It's almost time to activate the other airplanes. Is there a VOR station at this airport? Ooh, no, there's not. That's interesting. Alright, we will be doing, I guess we'll be doing a manual landing tonight. Alright, perks. Oh, that's cool, man. Setting it for the top of Mount Everest like that. That's pretty dope. You make pretty good time in these planes when you do 2 times speed, man. Wave off. Wave off. Better not wave me off tonight. You better not wave me off when I come in for landing on the carrier. But they probably will. You're always waving me off. Treat me like a stepchild. Look at all these little ridges and bumps. Like, almost looks like the bottom of the ocean. I think all this was underwater at some point. Look at that, looks like a little observatory up top there. Why does it sound like the engines are slowing down? Oh, something happened. Something happened and we lost I wonder how we lost our navigation. Maybe it couldn't handle 2 times speed anymore. Maybe we just burnt up the simulator. Maybe it just couldn't handle us anymore. We're too fast for it. No, it shouldn't be fuel. We got plenty of fuel left. I just think it had enough of the 2 times. I think it had enough of me with the increased speed on the simulator. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I mean, unless I accidentally hit the autopilot by accident, which I don't think I did. It's always possible that I hit something. Yeah, it's weird. .03. looks like we're okay now. That was weird. Right, we'll go at least 1x. $5,000, max 220. And then we got to get down to... Alright, so we have 50 feet. 437 feet is our decision height. And we have an RNP of 0.3. And we are at 500 feet above ground, so let's set that. Alright, so 500 feet. We don't really need to do anything about the weather because we're so low to the ground already. And we got 437 is our decision height. Alright, that's done. Got 3,000, 3,700. Let's look at the VFR map. That's kind of what I was looking at a few minutes ago on my own to see what heights we have. Yeah, what city are we at? Charleston! That's where I went to college. Charleston, West Virginia. Yeah, there's the river. Chuck Yeager Airport. I believe my college was down here. Because here's downtown. I was left in these mountains here in nothing but my underwear when I was pledging a fraternity. We had to walk back in the dark. Yeah, because here's the bridge. This is McCorkle Avenue. I think it's either right here or it's right over. It's probably University right here, actually. Very cool. Yeah, that was an interesting night, having to walk back in my underwear. We are right on the threshold of Kentucky. That's like right over here. And it doesn't look like it has the height. Oh yeah, it does. 72 right here. Alright, so it's got to be zoomed in a little bit for that. So we got 1,200, 3,000. Here's the area that we're going to right over here. We got 41. Yeah, here's the 6,000 I was talking about, so we could probably get down to about 7,000. Oh well. All right, here we go. don't think I'll be able to change the navigation performance there. Alright, let's get our landing data. Are you gonna let me put in the required navigation performance? Doesn't look like it. That's not good. Wow, 91 miles left on this leg of the trip. Jesus, let's go a little faster, huh? Yep. Little baby, baby 140, 747. Man, my brain has had it for today. This morning we did red, white, and blue on the ribbons. I thought that was pretty cool. We got white. Red. This America. Alright, we got America. There we go. There's America. Flame on. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty fucking random seeing these three airplanes together, though, but yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool seeing them together. Okay, so that's normal speed. This is 2x. Okay. Yeah, it can't handle 2x. This airplane can't handle 2x. That's why we lost navigation earlier. The plane just can't do it. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool, man, seeing red, white, and blue streams coming from the air, looking up at the sky. I think that'd be dope as hell. Good old boy. Never meaning no harm. When we get a little closer to the airport, I'll put myself as number 1. Put the other airplanes behind me. Photographing low when the baby was born. Making my way. Like a bone on a moon. Yeah. Let's live it. All right. Yeah, one of my favorite girls from college lived out here in Kentucky. Any weekend she came into the school to hang out, none of my friends saw me that weekend. Unless they saw me, like, walking from my room to the bathroom and back. Like, other than that, they didn't see me. I was holed up in that room all weekend with her. A big bag of weed, a bottle of whiskey, and a box of condoms. That's all we needed. And ramen noodles. Them 4 things. Whiskey, weed, condoms, ramen. Good old Heather. Alright, we got about 40 miles to Yaki, and then we're going to get ready to make our turn to the airport. Oh, I guess I could turn down the sound a little bit. I had it turned up a bit when we were, like, getting it ready and doing takeoff and shit. Yeah, it is loud. This morning, shit, that shit was loud as hell this morning when I had the Avro, and the 2 F-14s. Alright, let me put myself in first position. It's not going to be too much longer until we start making our turn to the airport. Let's switch things out a little bit. Let's see here, number 3. do number 2. Oh yeah, Technam is loud. Oh yeah. Yeah, that plane is loud, man. I barely have the sound turned on sometimes when I'm flying that plane. That thing is loud as hell. Alright, we are almost at Yaki, which means we are almost at the spot where we're going to be turning for our arrival. Yeah, the E-Jet looks really nice from the outside. It's the inside that looks really terrible. At least this version. I know that FSS makes one for PC, but this is not that one. This one looks like a wet fart on the inside, man. It's just terrible. All right, let's drop down to about 5,000 feet. And do we have any kind of speed constraint? Because that is important. I don't really care so much about the altitude as I do the speed. We're okay at 250 for now. All right, let's drop down to 5,000. Retard! Retard! Oh, wait, did I slow down the sim? No, I did not. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay, now it's on the right speed. Kitty Hawk. All right. Yep. That is true. Yeah, it is pretty true to form with the noise that those engines make. I'm not too sure about the one you have, the 2012, because I haven't really flown that, but the 2006 that I have, man, those things, I would imagine if that's what they would sound like in real life, because they are loud as hell. All right, there's our turn for Uncle. Get our landing lights on. Put this on continuous. Put our signs on again. Spoiler is still armed, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's drop our speed to 240. Actually, what is our... The 139 is our landing speed, roughly. Alright. Yeah, boy. It's the Airbus family. Sorry, I'm not very talkative tonight, guys. I'm a little tired. But I did say I was going to stream tonight, so I didn't want to, like... I didn't want to not do it. But I'm not, like, in a super talkative mood tonight. Alright, I think we can drop down to about 4,000 feet. Let's get down to about 4,000. Let's go flight level control. You know, I don't know if they have a price for the 707 yet. It hasn't come out. I would think it's probably going to be in the... I would think probably close to $30 is my guess. 30 to 40. Oh, we got to slow down at Derby, actually. What is Derby? Oh, that's 272. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure thing. There's another air. I mean, there's quite a few planes coming out in the big airplane category. I mean, they had the 707. They have the Fokker. F2, I think it's called. $10, really? Okay. That'd be great if it is. And then there's also, I put the article in Discord yesterday. God, it was a really cool plane from the 1960s. It had like 4 engines on the back of it. Let me look it up on Discord real quick. I put it up in the news section of Discord yesterday. Forget the name of it. The Jetstar. The Lockheed Jetstar. That's coming out too for the simulator. I don't know which platforms yet, but the Lockheed Jetstar is going to be an airplane by Big Radio is what it's called. Big Radials. It's the name. I've never heard of the company. Big Radials. I don't know if they're good, bad, in between, but they're making it. All right, let's go to 230. Here's our airplane right here. Okay. Well, they're making the Lockheed Jetstar. Is that what it's called, the Jetstar? Yep, they're making the Jetstar for the simulator. Yeah, I think that's going to be a cool airplane, the Jetstar. I think the 707 is going to be good. I think the Jetstar. I think the Fokker is going to be a good one, man. That's right. It was Elvis's whip. I didn't know that until I read the article yesterday. I didn't realize that was Elvis's main plane. Do you know how much bacon was eaten on that plane? Can you imagine how much bacon was eaten on that plane? How many hoes and how much bacon? It's not boats and hoes like from Step Brothers. It's bacon and hoes. Man, look at this wide open country in Kentucky, man. It's beautiful. I wish Maryland was like this. Just wide open space in between homes. Yeah, I've never once flown to this airport. All the flights I've done, all the hundreds of hours I got, thousands of hours I got flying airplanes and simulators. I've never flown to this airport before. I thought it was the F2, if that's the name of a plane. The F2 is sticking in my head for some reason, but a Fokker's got a plane coming out. I think it is the F2. I think Greece will probably be able to confirm that. If the F2 is even the name of an airplane, I could have sworn it was called the F2. The F-28, that's it. And the F-100. Right, that's it. I knew there was an F and a 2 in there somewhere. Yeah, and Just Flight's making both of them, which is phenomenal. They make such good airplanes, Just Flight. They make that Bay 146 that I have, man. That is one of the best planes that I have. All right, let's set our brakes. Well, not letting us put the brakes on. That's all right. Whatever. Whatever. Like, it's like totally whatever. They do. That's right. They also, didn't they have their hand in the Vulcan also, I thought it was? But they got other planes they've had their hands in, but they're like not the main name on the plane. I could have sworn the Vulcan was one of those. I might be wrong. Or the Concorde. It was like DC Designs and then like Just Flight was behind it. Might be the Concorde. Alright, that could be our airport right up there. Yeah, Concorde. That's why I thought they had their hand in another plane. Alright, D-Lamp and then Caden. That's right. Vulcan is 100% Just Flight. That's right. That's right. Some kind of weird noise is coming from one of these planes. Right, yeah. I thought they did something like that too. That's why I was saying, like, I thought they were behind the Concorde also. Could have sworn it was like DC Designs and then like Just Flight was behind like the scenes with it. Could be wrong. Yep, local legend. I think they have another local legend coming out next month. I thought I read on their timeline. I think I read that. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I'm not, because I'm not looking at it now. But I could have sworn I saw that they were making, like, another local legend was coming out, like, in a month. Yeah, you get in the Caravel. You're going to have to get it, because when Microsoft 2024 comes out, we're all going to be jumping in the same airplane together for a couple of flights. So you're going to have it, because you're going to have an engineer, a navigator, co-pilot. Yeah, Airplane Heaven makes good stuff too. I got 1 or 2 planes from them. I think they make the Spitfire that I got. And for that plane being as old as it is, like, just in general, they did a really cool job, like, putting that plane together. And it flies really good too. Yeah, the Caribou is a cool little plane. I like that plane. One of my favorite little planes is the Beechcraft 18. I have so much fun flying that little plane. And the Bronco, the OV-10 Bronco, that plane's a lot of fun to fly too. Alright, we are almost on the ground. We're getting ready to make a turn to the north. That'll put us parallel to the airport. Get all these little homes not touched by tornadoes. I didn't know the Stratoliner was... Oh, yeah, you know what? We did talk about that. That's right. That's right. They made the C-47, that new local legend. Yeah, that plane flies really good, man. Outside of the gyro pilot still not working, the Sperry gyro. Huh. Yeah, they got their hands on a lot of shit. It's cool. Boy, it's amazing for Kentucky it's amazing to have so many points of interest in Kentucky. That's crazy. I never knew there was that many places to see in Kentucky. Alright, there's our airport. Right over here. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, let's slow down to 220. Let me check the METAR one more time. Still 30.3. Yep. Here's our airplane. Here's the beginning of our approach. I think pretty soon these airplanes are going to start lining up behind me. Probably after we make our turn to the airport. All right, let's go to 210. Put a little flaps in play. Looks like our wing is inside the A330 now. That's exactly where we want it. FS Elite, that's where I get most of my news from. Here's our plane right here. That's a max of 200, which is what we got. Put you down to 190. Let's put the landing gear down. I like these type of landings where you just kind of spin right around and go land. All right, let's slow down a little bit. I think it's slugger. Yeah, we need to be at 2,500 by slugger. That's kind of right where we're at. Oh, look at the city of Louisville. I had no idea Louisville was right on the water like that. That's pretty cool. Jamming number one, jamming number one. Jamming number one, jamming number one. That's pretty good detail. Oh, wow, look at that shit. Look at that red shit around the, What is that shit? I'll have to look at Google Maps and see what that red shit is around there. You know, I forget where I was flying one day recently, but there was an actual IKEA. I flew over an IKEA. I think it was somewhere in Germany. And it said IKEA. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that shit. That's pretty cool. All right, let's autopilot off. Set for auto throttle. We can leave on. Yeah, there you go. Planes are now behind us. Yo, you talking about the new AI from Microsoft? That shit is awesome. It so far from what I've experienced with that, they are so much better than it's like way better than Google. Yeah, that new Microsoft AI, man, they seem to find everything super quick and like right on point, like exactly what I'm looking for. They seem to find it like right away. Google, it might be a few, you know, down the page a little bit or the next page, but that Microsoft AI, man, that thing is on point. Talking about sync rate. A little early. It's all right though. We're all down, boys. Not bad. Not bad. All right. It's time. It's time. It's time to wave off. We got to wave off a couple of times. We got to do it. We got it. We got to do it. If you're not familiar with the wave off dance, you're getting ready to see it. It's a really cool dance that I do with the F-14 where the aircraft carrier tells me to wave off. I land anyways, and it throws me out into the ocean. That's right. I feel the need for speed. Oops. All right, let me make sure there's no updates. Nope. Well, wave off is when they want you to do a go around because you're either too fast, not at the right angle, you know, too high. GPT-40, I'm not sure what that is. I'm sorry, friend. I don't know what that means. Sync rate, pull up. Sync rate, pull up. Like, did I ask you to talk, bitch? Did I? Then shut the fuck up. Shut up. Actually, next time I put that air show assistant on, I'm going to put the Zeppelin back in, because that was funny the night that I had that thing trying to fly with us. That thing tried so hard to keep up with these airplanes. Gotcha. I trust you. AI is creating porn videos. Get the fuck out of here. No way. I don't believe it. Hello? Okay. So let me stop what I'm doing, so I can get it right away for you. Just hold your cash, because it doesn't come in handy right now. How much is it? 10 plus tax? So it's more than 10.
I have it downloaded something, so I think that would cover it, but yes.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Yes.
Okay, it's more than 10. Okay. Alright, let me stop what I'm doing, and I'll take care of it right now for you. Since it needs to be done.
Sorry.
For what? Okay. No big deal. Be with you in a minute, guys. I gotta do something real quick. What? No. Just hold on to it for another day. PlayStation Plus. I gotta buy my son PlayStation Plus real quick. Hang on 1 second, guys. We'll be right back with our regularly scheduled programming. $20 fingers. That's pretty realistic. All right, PlayStation gift card. Of course it's not available. Motherfucker. All right, hang on. I'm almost done, guys. That's funny. All right, while I'm buying this card, let me get my controller correct. Here we go, F14. All right, proceed to checkout. Place your order. And let me go to my email real quick. Get the digital code so I can send him. He always comes down like at the worst time. Like he couldn't waited like 20 more minutes for me to be finished. Couldn't wait like 20 more minutes. Yes, sir. 20 more minutes, sir. All right, almost done. Come on. Email. Let's go, bitch. Come on. In the age of digitalness, let's go. All right, view order details. Does this have the code? Show images. Nope, it's the other email. Redemption code. Danger. Danger. All right, copy to clipboard. Go to text messages. Let's go to Gavin. Where is Gavin? Here's Gavin. All right. Entry, paste, send. All right, I think we're good now. All right, sorry about that, guys. You know, and gotta drop everything I'm doing to help him out real quick. All right, let's get Miltech Sims up. Release the parking brake. Oh, hang on, let me get the HUD pulled up. Assistance. I like using the HUD. Oh, and I gotta turn off. Hang on, I gotta do a couple of things real quick in here. All right, chase cam and minimal. All right, those are disabled. That's good. And piloting. Okay, auto trim is on. All right, that's good. All right, let's go. We can't end the show unless we do a couple of flights with the F-14.
Fuel 9,500.
All right, let's get the aircraft carrier turned around. There we go. Now it's heading the right way for the wind. Man, look how blue that water is. That's awesome. That is what it looks like, too. We went like this. He went like this. I said, which way did he go? He's like, where did who go? Where did who go? Oh shit, it's Jester. Oh shit, it's Jester. Hold on to your butts. I want me some butts. Hey, that thing is going a different way than usual, I think. Usually it's going the other way. At least it looks like it's going the other direction than usual. Oh, is it not even out? Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. I was like, I understand when it disappears when I do a restart, but first starting out? See you soon, buddy. Alright, let's put landing gear down. Put the hook down.
Hey, keep an eye on the sink rate.
Alright, let's turn around. So he's heading 100, so that means that we need to head about 180.
Fuel 9,000.
So let's get on a heading of about 180. So we can intercept his heading. Damn, we already passed it. Shit. We already passed it. And we're too high. Too fast. If we pull this landing off, this one's going to be a miracle. All right, let's get down to about 500 feet. Too much to the starboard side. All right, that's right. What are you talking about, wave off? It's perfect.
Fuel 8,500. I wish every landing was like that. Textbook free wire.
Unsafe. What is unsafe deviations? I don't get it, man. What the fuck is unsafe deviations? That was damn near perfect. Dump fuel, jettison, ordnance, make it easier. I could. I don't get this at all, man. All right, we might as well take off from here since we're right here. Hey, I did the wheelie because I put it in, I put the afterburners on. I put the afterburners on. It was trying to throw me off the ship. All right, parking brake on. Can turn slew mode off. All right, let's put the arm down. Click on this button. Hook up. Blast shield's going up. We got our guys doing the thing. Alright, we can give it fuel. Alright, let's get him aligned again to the wind. Let's go out about 5 miles and turn around.
Fuel 7,500.
Alright, so 121 means we need to be heading on about a 300? Heading of about 300, I guess. Yeah, I always was told go big or go home, so we gonna pull wheelies, we gonna get thrown into the water. We gonna do it all tonight. But I certainly have not been dumped into the water anymore since I've been putting the afterburners on. Alright, about 312 is okay.
3,000.
Let's get down in altitude. Get down to about 1,000 feet. Watch your sink rate. Alright, let's start turning towards a heading of about 200. Put our gear down. Let's put our hook down again. Alright, height is somewhat okay. Good night, Magnum. Hey, man, thanks for coming out today, man. It was cool seeing you for a little bit today. Hope you have a, I don't know if you're a dad, but if you are, have a good Father's Day. If you're not, hope you have a good Sunday. All right, we're pulling up on the carrier. When we get close to 121 for the bearing, we'll go ahead and make our turn. I want some butts.
7,000.
All right, let's start turning. I mean, one of these days, I gotta start getting this thing, like, on a regular basis. Like, landing it's not too bad now. Getting it the correct speed, the correct altitude, the correct meatball, the correct, like, that shit is tough. Look at that. I told you, Grease. I told you. I told you. I did it before without any kind of wave off. That's the first time you've ever seen it, though. That's the first time you've ever seen it. I told you. I told you. All right. Now that we did that, let's do an ILS landing. We'll do one ILS landing and then we'll call it a night. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you, son. I told you, son. That's only the second time that's ever happened. The one time I told you about, and then just now. I know, right? Oh my god. There's no way he did that on purpose. That's got to be an accident. All right, let's go somewhere else in the world. Gulf of Guinea. Where is that off of? Africa. Diego Garcia, static. I think there's actual, like, land out here, if I remember right. Yeah. Let's take off here. We'll do an A this time. Right. Right. Yep, I cut the stream off when he said wave off. That's right. All right, what livery have I not used yet? I haven't done the freelancers, the tomcatters. Devil's Disciples. Haven't done the bounty hunters. Let's try that one. Yeah, no, I didn't cut the stream. I just muted it. I just muted it and I paused it in a way to where you couldn't see me get thrown into the ocean. It's all an illusion. I'm like David Copperfield up in here, just making all kinds of magic happen that you can't see behind the scenes. Thank you. I mean, it's a matter of time when you're practicing before you start, like, getting it. But, man, it is so... Like, I don't think I could do that again right now. Like, that's tough, man. It's tough with the wind. I mean, like, it's not easy. That's for sure. I mean, out of all the times I've tried it, that's only the second time I've ever landed where they didn't say wave off. I mean, I've tried it dozens of times at this point. That's funny. You're funny. All right. What kind of aircraft carrier is this? Let's see here. EC-03. All right, Tacan. Carriers. That does not help me, Jester. I need to zoom in more. CVN 69. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Here we go.
Roger that.
All right, Tacan is set. And let's get the ILS info. $110.95 and 310. So let's set 310. And 110.95. For that, I gotta put on the little words. All right, very good. That's 110.95. Yep. All right, let's get out of here.
4,000. Fuel 9,000.
Wonder why our Tacan hasn't picked up yet.
3,000.
That thing should have picked up already. Instead, it's just spinning. I think I got the right one chose. Yeah, CVN 69. Let me put on the autopilot for a second. Yeah, CVN 69.
Okay.
Oh, no. I don't... Yeah, that's weird. Alright, well, let's put on the ILS info at least. Yeah, the ILS isn't showing either. That's powered on. The receiver's turned on. That's fine. That's on both. That's on both. Wonder why it's not picking anything up. That is really weird. Huh. I've never seen it do that before. Oh, well, we don't have the right radio station. How did that happen? Didn't I program in 11095? Alright, there's our ILS info.
Watch the ground.
Jesus, shut the fuck up, I know.
Fuel 8,500.
That's how you talk to me. You don't talk to me like you don't yell at me. What the fuck is your problem, Jester? think that boy forgot who he was talking to. Last time I checked, I'm the pilot up in this motherfucker. Not you. Not you. Well, I am lost. Where is the damn carrier at? There we are. Alright, so it's right in front of us. Alright. Now let's turn around. Let's turn around now and find the carrier. Still not sure why the Takan's at least not showing up in the gauges there. The gauge to the right of the ILS display, that thing should stop spinning, and it should show the Takan right here.
$1,000. 900 feet. 800 feet. 600. 450. 500.
I hope the wings still do sweep after that. That's funny. Alright. Doing this in the nighttime is really tough. Especially in the rain. Let's try one more time. Let's try it in the daytime, though. Almost had it. Almost had it. It was almost a good one. All right, let's do...
INS fully aligned and ready. Roger, okay.
Let's do 310. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I might not ever be able to do it. But the one time I do it, it's not going to be on stream. Just believe that. Believe that, Grease. The one time I do it, you're not going to see it. And you're just going to have to believe me. You're just going to have to believe me. I hope the ship's actually out there. Sometimes when I do restarts, the ship goes away. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay. You can call it excuse. I call it my truth. It's my truth. Isn't that what the leftists call it? My truth. My truth. You don't have to worry about that. That ain't ever gonna happen. Never, ever, ever. Alright, let's put landing on. Let's put the ILS info on.
Fuel 9,000.
Switch this to landing mode. Yeah, that you never have to worry about. That will never happen. Yeah, I don't know why the Tacan's not picking up. That's weird. Unless that's not the correct one. What am I looking for? Let me double check. Maybe that's not the right one. Alright, that's CVN 76. 79. No, that's all correct. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's turn. So heading a 324 means we should probably be heading at about 144. But we're far enough out. We can make this turn now. All right, let's turn to 324. Well, it's nice the automatic carrier symbols line up and come on, even though that's not an option for us. I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate that Xbox and Heat Blur that we don't have the automatic carrier option, where it guides us in automatically, kind of like a Category 1 or a Category 2 landing. What the hell is that? It doesn't look like any carrier I've ever landed on. What the fuck?
Watch sink rate.
Fuck you. Yeah, nailed it. $69, all right. You know, I've been landing so many times now on the moving ones. It's really difficult now to land on one that's standing still. All right, let's take off from here. We'll swing around one more time. No, go! 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 All right, one last time. I said that last time, but this time I actually mean it. Long as I can make you laugh, that's what matters. All right, we got 310. I'm not even going to set up the can this time. It doesn't matter. All right, 310 and 110.95.
There's 100.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear any wave off. I think you're making that up.
Flaps up 220.
I think that's just another lie. Another
Fuel
right-wing lie.
300 knots. Wings auto. Fuel 9,000.
Diego Garcia. Sí. Sí. All right, let's put on landing, ILS, and steering command is there. Right. Hey man, some men can get pregnant. That's one of the best ones. Out of all the bullshit that's been spewed over the years, over the last few years, out of all the bullshit that's come out of the blue people's faces, the ones where just because you have a penis doesn't mean you're a man. That's exactly what it means. I tell you what, you still got a dick and balls, but you identify as a woman? Let me kick you in the balls real quick and let's see how much of a woman you feel like. How about that? How about I kick you square in the nuts and you tell me how much like a woman you feel like now? Alright, let's turn around. Yeah, men can get pregnant. If a man is transitioning to a woman, he can still get pregnant. Sure you can, bitch. You keep telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself that, bitch. Stupid motherfuckers.
Fuel 8,500.
It's called science, bitch. You can't fuck. Aren't you always the ones that are saying it's about the science? Oh yeah, I know. I know it is. Well, it's not really misogynistic or sexist harassment if it's the truth. If it's the truth, it's the truth. If you want to label it something because you don't agree with it, that you go ahead. But still the truth.
Watch the ground.
Man, we are just like skimming over this water. Isn't that right, bitch? Well, it's only sexist and misogynistic when they don't agree with it. When it's something they agree about, like it's the COVID vaccine, or women are as strong as men. Or women's soccer deserves to make as much as men's soccer. Because they do the same job. Well, yeah, they kind of do the same job, but they don't bring in the same amount of money. They don't bring in the same ratings. They don't bring in the same sponsorships. Hang on, let me read that in a second. Hang on. I don't know if you're talking about my ban, the words I banned on chat, or just banned words in general.
Watch your sink rate.
All right, I'll wave off so I can read the chat. Are you talking about the words that I banned in this chat or just in general? Oh, I'll have to look because I know I banned some words, but that was like the N-word and I don't know. I put some words in there, but I'll have to look. All right, that should be about the right heading. Yep, there's the carrier. Yeah, I'm not sure who else put banned words in there. It could have, you know what? I don't know if I gave Frank that capability of doing that. I wonder if I did. I'll have to look. You know what? Now you got me thinking. Yeah, I'll check it out tonight.
3,000.
Well, if you're saying I should check it out, I think I will. All right, I don't care, wave off or not. We're ending the stream on this landing. I gotta take a piss. It's getting late. Like. I did? I don't remember doing that. Did I? I must not have been listening. That's not something I would have banned if I was actually listening to what was going on. I know I was talking about banning, like, child sex trafficking and stuff like that, but I don't remember the word Jew ever coming up. Oh, yeah, we're way off, I think. Fuck you.
I think my vertebrae just turned into vertebrose. They seem so much closer.
I know that wasn't a good landing, but I got to go to the bathroom, and I'm tired. And I think I turned Jesser's vertebrae into a vertebro. That's funny. Yeah, I don't remember banning that word. Oh well. I will fix it. Main menu. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Alright, I will, what's today? Saturday? I'll be back Monday night for sure. Not tomorrow night. Because I know for sure I'm not gonna feel good tomorrow. But I will definitely be back on Monday, and I will definitely practice my carrier landings. You know what? It's tough now to land, like, using that IL... Like, I haven't used the ILS stuff or a static carrier in, like, weeks with this. It is... Excuse me. It is so weird landing on a stationary ship with the ILS. Like, I don't know if I can do it anymore. I really need to practice. All right. I will... Anyways, see y'all. Have a good Sunday. Have a good Father's Day. Have a good Monday. And I will see y'all bitches. All y'all bitches. On Monday night. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all later.